All right. Let's see if Jordan's.
What's going on, man?
Hello, Jordan. It's come to my attention some dumb shit happened last storm.
Oh, that's all right. We'll deal with it.
Well, you don't need to. I've already dealt with it. I've reminded them that we do not go after mechanic shops regardless if the other side is doing the same. It's not something that we involve ourselves in. If people are just doing their job, they are doing their fucking job, and to leave them alone.
The damage has been done now, man. If they want to come there and pocket wipe mechanics and gloat about it, well...
Hold on. Who pocket wiped who?
Well, I mean, when they're taking laptops, fucking dongles and all that sort of shit.
Oh my god. Who the fuck is taking... Well, you might not give a fuck about it, Jordan. I do. We shouldn't be taking that shit anyway, regardless.
Well, I mean, they set the precedents, man, so...
Well,
it's probably better off just closing their doors for...
I'll be...
over, in all honesty.
I'll be honest, Jordan. Your guys did start it, and I've told them not to do that shit. Okay? I reiterated that again. We don't do that shit. We let people just do their fucking job. So I don't understand why they're taking dongles and shit.
I got no problem with it personally because I'm associated with it. But
well, again, you might not, Jordan. I do. Regardless, that's the point, right? This is the point that I'm making. You might not care about that shit, but I do, and hence why I'm calling.
Yeah.
All right. I understand what's happened. I didn't know that people decided to take fucking dongles and laptops and shit like that. I don't know why the fuck we need to take that shit. It makes no sense. So I will correct that shit, but it's just dumb.
You know, I was here. They actually fucking caught me lacking. I was eating food, but it's all good. It's no stress, man. It's all good. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh, you sound bothered by it, Jordan.
Trust me, I am far from bothered by it.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know so that when all the mechanics and anyone that's associated is at Hayes and they have everything taken off them, they'll know what the deal is, you know?
Okay. We don't need to resort to that shit. I'm trying to be amicable here. Jordan, we don't need to escalate this any further.
Not one person from Hydra has shot anyone at Hayes.
Okay, so who was it that shot Kong?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I told you that yesterday, that someone had shot Kong. And that Hydra was saying that Hayes is closed and shit like that.
Well, they were, but they never shot anyone. They just told them to leave.
So who was it that shot them then?
I got no idea.
Well, someone shot him.
It wasn't any of Hydra.
Okay, well, I mean...
Because when he was shot, Hydra wasn't even fucking awake then.
Okay, well, Kong was shot. He was also shot again today. So were other mechanics. But again, like I was saying...
I was the only one from Hydra that has been awake for the past 12 hours, so... And it was the same yesterday.
It's interesting, because I was just told that 2 Hydra were awake last storm hunting.
Probably the last half hour or something.
Give me a second. Hey, I've got a question. Were Hydra there when anyone was shot at Hayes?
No.
Okay. I'll have a chat with Kong. Were you there when it happened?
Oh, Hayes?
Was I there?
No, not you. I'm talking to the other guys.
So during the time, okay, so when it happened, during the time, the boys were out hunting for CG. Then CG trotted out about Seaside. And then I got a phone call from the...
Can you just give me the fucking TLDR, cunt? I don't want to know your whole fucking play-by-play of your day. Holy fucking shit.
Dahlia called me saying that she was being pressed by people who were hunting, and the people who were awake around the time were CG. So CG basically.
Okay, I'm just gonna get it from the source with Kong. Anyway, even if they were whatever retaliation for that kind of shit from our boys went and did the shit there at Harmony. All right, we don't need this to escalate any further. I've given my orders to them not to fuck around with Harmony. If you guys want to continue pushing it, that's your agenda. That's fine. But I've told them what I think about this and what we should be doing. And that fucking with people who are just doing their job is not on my desire at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, I never got involved in that either. I let them do what they do. I don't generally get involved in fucking shooting people and doing shit like that. But yeah, I think you'll find that it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm not bothered in the slightest. Like, I really don't give a fuck.
I mean,
I kind of find it comical.
It sounds like you do, because you turn around saying anyone that's going to be at Hayes is going to have issues. And it's going to be closed today.
I got no problem with them coming here and doing what they're doing. But when they literally fucking wipe everything off everyone of shit that just is irrelevant, I understand, man. Take their guns, take their fucking, if they got oxy or whatever, you know, take the normal shit that everyone takes. When you start getting personal and taking dongles and laptops and shit like that, I don't know. That to me is just like.
I do agree.
What the fuck's the dongle gonna do from?
Yeah, you can't even use it. Yep, I'm aware.
And I don't care. I just went and bought them dongles because I don't really give a fuck, man. Genie is useless. It's not even that. It's more the principle of it. So that's what I mean. If that's the trend that they started, that's the trend that it's going to end on. And I swear, I've got more money than any of these soldiers.
Or we could just be amicable now and keep the mechanic shops out of this shit.
Man. I'm sick of backing down. I'm sick of backing down, so I can bring it on, I say.
You know that this just gets fucking people who are just doing a job hurt and that kind of shit, Jordan. Why?
Well, don't tell them not to turn up to work then if they're worried about that.
Well, wouldn't it be the same if I said that to you? It's not what I want.
Oh yeah.
I want your workers. I want your workers who were my colleagues.
2 days ago, when we were warned that you guys are going to come after businesses, I told them, if you have anything valuable, don't have it on you, and if you lose it, I don't want to hear you complain. So they already know what's up. So if they come here, they're here of their own wish. So I suggest you do the same at Hayes.
Well, I mean, I was trying to keep it amicable because those were my co-workers at Harmony as well. Okay? So I'm trying to make it that we don't have to have civilians shot. Or even if they're like gang members or whatever the fuck they want to be. It's their choice.
I respect that, but I can tell you now, Hydra hasn't shot anyone at fucking Hayes.
Right. Well,
so, but it's totally fine, man. I'm down with it. Let's fucking get it on.
You know, this puts me in a shit predicament, Jordan, right?
I just hope when Hydra wakes up that Seaside don't go to sleep like they have been.
Okay, let's not start with that shit, Jordan, because I
mean, they even turned up here with our flags on. Like, what the fuck's the deal with that?
Okay, let's not start with that, because usually Hydra are awake when we're awake, and they haven't been awake for recently. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't play those games. Okay, it's nothing about people going to sleep when other people fucking wake up or any of that kind of shit. I don't want to hear that. All right, my boys have been running deep. Your boys have been doing their things. We just leave it at that. None of this going to sleep when people are waking up shit, please.
All right.
But listen, I came to you amicably about this, trying to stop this shit. It is not my intention for them to go running Harmony and that kind of shit in your workers. If you want to continue it, that's okay. It's your choice. I'm not going to give you shit for doing it.
It doesn't worry me either way. Like I'm down for it. So I understand and I respect what you're trying to do, but if it doesn't, man, it doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Okay. Well, that's my proposition to you. I'll leave the ball in your court from here, and let you do what you want to do.
Yep, no problem.
All right.
Sounds
bye.
good to me, and appreciate the phone call.
See you later.
See you, dude.
Okay. So Jordan's